Hello everyone! So I am going to play Let's School for this video. It's something I've been playing for a fair amount of time. So a couple of quick announcements. I have been making progress with figuring out why my games are crashing. I have got a few of them to work again, so hopefully I should be able to go back to like series and then making some one-offs of Gold, Adventure Gold. I did have to delete a few games, so my progress did not save correctly to Steam's cloud. So we are going to have to start from scratch in a few of them. I don't think Ranch of Rivershine is one of them, so that's at least some good news. And then, let's see here. I have been getting a little bit more busy because I am going back to school soon to get an associate's. So it might be a little bit more spotty with uploads. I'm still gonna try and stick to my schedule of Sundays and Mondays. So I'm just gonna try my absolute best. If there is a change up that I might do in that schedule, I will go ahead and let you guys know, probably on YouTube community or something like that. But here I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. That one, it looks hard to do. Let's just go to this one. I usually do normal for a grade up every 2 weeks. I do have both of the only DLC for this game, and I wish there was more DLC. I don't want poor. I want rich. I want to be rich. The rate at which you run out of money in this game is insane. So, under control, 80% refund. Give me that full refund, honestly. Honestly, come on now. So, I've already played this game quite a bit. I'm not going to do the tutorial, but I will try and explain things as I go. But here is a letter from our old headmaster, who is an old cat man. Hey, long time no see. I'm the headmaster of your old school. By the time you read this, I will be retired and traveling the world. The school you loved is in a bad state. I tried my best, but my best wasn't good enough. Now it's up to you. I'm asking you to take over the headmaster position. Please do what I only dreamt of doing. I've hidden a treasure somewhere on the school grounds. If you revive our school, that treasure is yours. I made him sound kind of intense. Okay, so the headmaster is going to be my name, Cat. What should my last name be on here? Keyboard. Cat Keyboard. Okay. I'm a little bit paler. I'm a little bit on the pale side. Do I go outside? Not that much. I am a little bit shorter. Yeah, I can probably leave it like right in the middle. I'm not gonna do anything like my real hair. I love these pigtails. I always use these pigtails. Okay, and I'm not gonna do my real hair color either. Let's do something pink. Let's see. This is really cute. A little like artsy outfit. I don't wear glasses or have facial hair, so I guess I'll go with this. And now we get to design our school emblem. Let's see here. Little kiwi bird. Kiwi bird. Okay, what should it be standing on? I love it. It looks like it's in the middle of a dance. It's so good. We're celebrating the kiwi. Oh, it's its little feetsies and beak. We're gonna have kiwi bird. Is changing nothing on this one, so I don't really care about that color, I guess. Let's make it like gold. And in the background, should be like, ooh, yeah. That's really fancy. Okay, what should I name it? Kiwi Academy. And let's see here. For the boys' uniforms, we do wizarding school. We do a wizarding school. Suspenders. Oh my gosh, that's unreasonably funny to me. I'm gonna do that. And I'll have the female school uniform match, although we can mix and match. So I'll do a little bit at the beginning so you guys can see. Wow. Look at that. It's so run down. That wall is obliterated. She's sweeping the grass. She is the only teacher that is left here. Are you the new headmaster? I'm Miss Lynn, your assistant. Feel free to ask me for help if you encounter any difficulties. And now basically she just like introduces herself and then we do all that. So I'm going to skip through that. Oh, there's the bulldoze button. And do this. I'm also going to sell some things. I love how you can just like bulldoze the cracks in the wall and you get money for it. Like, yeah, I'm not repairing things. I'm getting rid of that. I'm selling the issues. That's what I'm doing. Also gonna sell some equipment out here that we do not need and makes it look kind of junky. That. Okay. Looks good there. That. These boxes need to go. I feel like there's something that's... Oh, yep. I remembered. The random fences out here are also not something that I like. That well is special. And one day you might know what I mean. Hopefully. Hopefully someday soon, actually. I'm gonna go up a floor. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. So she is interrupting me so that we can select our development target. This is basically going to shape the kind of school that we are going to be. So I want to educate the best of the best. I want students from all over. I want to build the most beautiful school, or I want to create the strongest school club. School clubs are difficult because around the time you get them is around the time you start losing money. So I'm just going to say we're going to educate the best of the best. We're going to focus on that, okay? No. Give me my little bulldozer thing. Okay. Look at that. That's such a nice school building. Okay. So our first step is going to be creating a classroom. I'm going to do one right here. And whenever we get to it, we'll place another one right next to it. I have the little chalkboard there. It's our teacher's podium. What I like about this game is you can do this and they can still get through all of this. So that's awesome. So we have a 4x3 for a total of 12 desks. I am going to put some windows in here. But we'll also need some actual lighting as well. Also need some things to help keep the room clean. And it's not gonna let me put anything outside. We don't need any temperature stuff right now. We will in the future. But we'll also get some decorations in here. Oh, I forgot. Can't do that yet. But these decorations may get replaced as we research and upgrade like classroom stuff, because we'll get better things in there that can help us. Okay, so we need students. So we are going to go to Medford and establish an admissions office. And we will just admit all of them right now. So here I will do Miss Lynn as the homeroom teacher and put everyone in there, and that is seven kids. I didn't read this, but the students in this community like to study, but their finances are tight. Being poor does not mean a lack of ambition. Helping them achieve their aspirations will get you more contribution points in the relevant field, but fund rewards will be rare. And two of the biggest traits that they have are meal packer and forgetful. So basically what meal packer is they'll bring their lunch and they won't always eat whenever we establish like eating places at the school. They won't always buy things like that. So we get less money from them in those areas. They are forgetful, which means they'll have a harder time retaining a lot of the things that they'll learn in the school, which means their exam scores may drop, or it may be harder to increase those stats of them. And the aspirations that they have are Marina Heaven College of Marketing. And so we have the knowledge points that are needed for the final exam, and then eventually like we'll do investing in these kinds of areas. Okay, I'll go ahead. Yawning again. I just had coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and invest in those two traits because those are the two that they need. And really we need to save art and physical education points because we're gonna need those for other areas that we unlock later on. I'm also going to go into this office and add a training plan. I'm going to start training her in teaching proficiency. That way we can just start right off the bat with that. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer so we can unpause time. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and make some restrooms. Have a bunch of stalls in here. That way we hopefully won't need more stalls later on. Mudford might not be rich, but we will never lose to anyone when it comes to a thirst for knowledge. You are so good to us, Headmaster. Kiwi Academy truly is the hope to change our lives. They are good to go. They're having their morning meeting. We've already got some rewards for our tuition program. Oh, and this is the teaching periods. I almost completely forgot to do this. So, you need to make their schedules. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is gonna help them. Okay, so we actually need to go ahead and put more literature points in so that they can pass the final exam. But you're going to need to do that pretty often and keep it updated as you get more classes unlocked. So we also have some eggs, some animal eggs. So we have a kitty named Giggles and a panda, which is the cat model sized up and recolored, Captain. I'm gonna go to furniture and I'm going to make some things for our animals. So here, oh, not demolish mode. Oops. I have a pet house and a food and water. And then on the inside, we're gonna have a cat tree and a litter box right there in front of the headmaster's office. Oh, so for fires, we don't have to worry about them yet, but just in case, or really just because I will probably forget in the future, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some things down. It'll help. Oh no. Okay. So they're saying it's still not going to be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so that we don't have any more estimated fails. Oh, I forgot to fix those, so I'll just go ahead and repair. Or I missed them. I'm not really sure where they're at. And then for student comfort, we will also have a tea room. School lifestyle. Hello, Headmaster. I am Miss Sweets, the school's lifestyle consultant. The students request a tea room so that they may have drinking water. You should do your best to satisfy all requests to ensure good quality of life here. Good thing we just finished that. So now we have a tea room. That is the management display. And in 2 hours, we will have some more to recruit. Now, one of the other important things is going to be a research facility. I'm going to go ahead and work on expanding the school so that we will be able to put in that research room pretty soon. Dang it. I was too late to eavesdrop. Whoa, pompadour. A group of hornets are building nests on the school building. They are dangerous and may attack your students. Find the hives and remove them. Okay. Sure thing. Got one. Got two. Maybe around this building? No? Okay, then where? Where are they? Where are the rest? Oh. Right there. Missed one. Okay. What? You're secretly gaming? Nature calls. The students need toilets. Please hurry. In reality, this is their free period. No one would care. They were gaming in their free period. No one cares. At least they did not at my school. And that was why I brought my games quite a bit. Let's see, 11 out of 12. So the next time they fill up with applications, we can only do 2 people. Or I mean, 2. 1. Sorry, do I need to go ahead and participate in the education that we have here? Okay, research room. I'm actually gonna do a couple Watertown windows. That's off center. I don't want to waste money. Ugh, I don't know. Wait, no, I did the 100% refund. Okay. Much better. Chief Researcher's desk. Go in the middle. We'll have 2 fellow researchers over there. Some planning documents there. Right there is where they'll keep everything. Beside the desk we'll have the board, and we'll just start out with 2 desks. No research started. Well, we will need a food tent pretty soon, and we'll go ahead and look into this. So, for research, we'll need someone for the lead researcher. We're going to need someone with higher management skills because they are going to be over everybody. Let's see here. I wasted time explaining that, and the person with the highest management proficiency cycled out. So, that's not great. I guess I'll do Andrew Parker, because he's the next highest. I'll recruit Kenneth Adams to help. So our chief researcher. And then one, and then I'll get another one soon. I don't want to hire the one that was like over $1,000. It's a lot of money. And these guys are going to ask for raises on the way, so I'm not going to do all that. I do have everything though, so that's good. Yes? Daydreaming? They're off. They're off to go home. Oh, I'm the first one out of the academy. Okay. I was like, oh, thank God, the first day's over. The panda is eating, drinking, the cat is eating. Students are heading home. The first day of school is about to end. Have you gotten used to school yet? Let's work hard to be the best school ever. I was racing out of here the first day. I was the first person out of here. That bodes really well for everyone else. That's good. It's gonna be great. I promise. What? Oh. I guess the scratching post pose is gonna glitch up now. I think I'm gonna do a back door here. Just so it's a little bit easier for people to go to the back. Okay, you have got to stop doing that. That's freaking me out. Captain, you need to stop. No! You taught it to Giggles! Why? Why would you do this? Yes, it's all free. Not bad. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. What's all free? What is everyone talking about? Tell me, I'm nosy. Good morning, students. We'll have a class meeting today. Actually need to, okay. So she's still being trained in teaching proficiency. I'm actually going to train her in management proficiency as well pretty soon because she's probably about, yeah, she's about hitting her limit. She's mildly stressed on the management side. The aesthetics of the classroom are not great. Later on, we'll also unlock the break room for teachers and faculty. That's going to be something that we are going to have to get. Like 1,000%. Wow. He can teach rudimentary set. Get out of here. You're too expensive to hire. So we're gonna do management proficiency. Do 2 days. Yes. I'm starving, headmaster. Is there anywhere I can buy some food? The students are asking for a food tent to resolve food issues. You'll need to research that first. Yes, I have already started the research. It was a little bit slow, but I did do it. And we're almost at our next application. Hopefully it will be someone who is under $1,000. Yeah, my research speed is not great. Let's patiently wait. I don't want to wait here. I'm not patient. I'm nervous about the new semester. I want to meet new friends. What do you think of our school? So. Yeah, I agree. I wonder if our school will be famous. I don't know if Headmister is fierce. I hope not. Why'd you describe me as fierce? Okay, good. Research proficiency, 10. And only that much. That's awesome. Ooh, good student. Okay. We're getting you in. Let's see here. Clicked all, so 12 out of 12. We are finished there. We're gonna add in somebody. Increase our admissions number. One student, yeah, I know there's one student application. Everybody's hungry. Oh, okay, so we are under, okay, yeah. So he's gonna be under a lot of stress until I can get his management better. So I will actually be training him next with the management proficiency, the head researcher. Hopefully before then he does not suffer a breakdown. That would not be good. So you can actually see like the management limits here. So our chief researcher has a management limit of 9, but there is 10 put onto that. Miss Lynn has a cap at 22 right now, but we have 12. The management status of the headmaster's office is 70, and it's about 36 because we have to manage all of these departments. Later on, we'll get like sub-level managers or something. I forgot what they're called. But there are other departments, and we can like rearrange what goes under those whenever they get here to help alleviate the stress from the headmaster's office. And then we can also increase that cap for the headmaster's office. Really awesome. I don't see any teachers around here. You all are secretly gaming again. We're gonna catch you. Whoa, she's so snazzy. Delinquency resolved. Video game console confiscated. Just hanging out by the outhouse. Okay. Alright. Very fierce headmaster. Don't get ticks laying in the grass like that. Don't get ticks. What are you doing out here? 0.1 days. We're very close. I'm actually going to speed it up a little bit. 0.3 days. Awesome. Break time's over. Ooh, we're very close now. Yay! Okay. Continue research. Let's do the playground next. And then I'm going to pause it because people are like starving actively. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the food tent. It's gonna be right next to the, what is this? It's like the podium announcement area. Whatever. Okay, and let's do... Did I run out of money? No. Okay. It just hit a limit. I got scared. I was like, again? Already? Dang. It's a very peaceful place to eat and stuff. I wish my cafeteria looked like this. I'll do water fountains a little bit later. Right now we're gonna have that trash can there. And then I would like to have another one of these right next to it because they definitely will flare up. Charcoal bun. You just burn it, I guess. 1 meat, 2 veggie combo. Let's sell that. And then I'm going to need to get a chef who is cheaper. I like your hair, Karen Harris. I thought it said Kamala Harris. But I'm going to get Juan Harris. Are you guys married? Wait. I shouldn't say that. You might be siblings. But he's a little bit cheaper, and he's rocking that mustache. Okay. Go. And this is going to be her first training that is going to be resolved. And then I guess tomorrow she'll resolve her second one, and then I'll start on making the head researcher train in management. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. She's just clapping. He's like, come on. Come on and get your food, guys. Oh, that's a briefcase. I was like, what's on? Are those binoculars? I think I can't see. Why are you here, Miss Lynn? She was just watching. She was in on the class. Stop it! Ugh, Captain keeps doing that. Disruption? Reprimand. Reprimand. What are you doing? They're probably just like, I don't know what they were doing. They were just staring out the window laughing. Everyone else left the room. I don't think they're really interrupting the class. The first customer. Okay, what do you think? I think that was good. I think they liked it. We have the mighty kiwi bird as our emblem. And we will strive to be as confident and graceful as the kiwi bird on it. Maybe they're grabbing dinner. I don't know. They're here for like a while. It is like, technically this is period 5 is like the after school period. So when we get clubs, they'll be doing that stuff, and we get like a playground and a basketball court and everything. They'll play with that stuff, but just kind of hang out in period 5. And then it's like technically after school, and then they go home. Or no, they go home when it's after school on the clock. Period 5 is the like after school period. Okay, they should be heading home now, right? Yes? Yeah, okay, there they go. Oh, they got their little backpacks. Fire truck! Okay. I wasn't the first person out today. I was the 4th. Okay. Maybe the school's growing on me. How close are we? Okay, 0.6. So yes, Miss Lynn will finish her management proficiency training tomorrow, and then I can start giving the head researcher that training as well. Today's bill has been generated. Negative $16,204. Do I even want to know the finances? Awesome. My daily balance is that I am losing $347. Very cool. I'll go ahead and build another classroom. What do you mean it's too small? Okay. Wait. Perfect. Half of the week is over now. We must keep a close eye on every classroom's aspiration progress in course schedule and ensure as many students as possible achieve their goals. Yeah, I know they don't have the essential staff assigned to them. That's kind of the thing about just now building something. It happens, gotta say. The employee break room. Cat dome. Slide. Seesaw. Tire chair. And another gate. A little fountain. Trash can for good hygiene. Okay, good. What's this? Break room. Yes, we are researching that. Okay. Now, hey. Do not center me on you. I like how both of you walked past those kids. Like I said, they don't care. No one cares. No one cares if you have your freaking game console out. You can now expel a student. Well, I'm not going to. They're giving me money. Okay, 0.2 days. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up because I want her to be done with the management proficiency so that I can enroll the that one guy, the chief researcher. That one guy. Yay! Okay, continue training. We're gonna switch. Andrew Parker. I am so glad they put his name there. I would not know. Okay, so management proficiency. We'll do it twice, even though it's gonna cost a little bit. Just because I want him to stay at the management proficiency level to be pretty high, because we will eventually need to get more researchers. They do not clean up after themselves. Oh my gosh. Okay, are they using the playground? Big bucks. Save up $100,000. That is not true. I did not say that. Kitty. Sweetie! Aww. Fat. Come, orange kitty. Live here. Are there wall decorations? Standard appearance chart. I like that. Just like, yes. This is how you should appear in school. Glasses. I don't need glasses. Okay, you can get fake ones. Okay. We now have our employee break room. Oh, NetEase. Hell yeah. So there was a collaboration that happened. I totally forgot about NetEase. She's great. Sometimes she becomes a delinquent. Sometimes she becomes a student council president. It's awesome. There's a panda on my desk. Okay. Who's failing and why? Okay. They say they need more science. So I'll do that. We've really got to focus on cleanliness. Remember to build cleaning supplies near areas that are dirty. Okay, well, which area is dirty? What do we need? Hold on. Where's my little vision thingy? Is this it? Yeah, service range. Let's go. Oh, did you guys make it dirty in here? What are you doing? Are you throwing things on the ground or something? Clean up. Okay, what's it like now? 1:30. Okay, so I have 24 students. I'm still in the red. This is just not doing too well. Maybe we'll get grants if they perform well. maybe that'll happen, guys. It'd be so great if it happened. It'd be so good. Ah! Basketball court. A b-ball. And some benches to watch b-ball. It's great. Now we can have High School Musical here. Confucius. Yeah. What do you think? Like right there? Yeah. Little anniversary statue. Milestone. There you go. Some statues to like up our factor of it being like a really nice school. NetEase is already looking at the statue. She says, wow, that's beautiful. I'm getting inspired. Whoa. Old grandma poses. A lot of these guys. That's exactly what I do when I'm looking at bugs outside. I'm like, I'm curious. Oh, she's asking about our school. Oh, she agrees that our school is so-so. Okay. I don't know how you're doing that. That was magical. I was gonna say you're really bad at basketball, but wait, how are you doing that too? Hold on. Why are so many of you guys magicians? Are you just doing... I don't like how you're facing forward while you're doing push-ups. He's staring like that. It's like a predator. It feels like he's gonna like start running on all fours. Okay. He finished one of the trainings, so hopefully that should be better. Okay, we're not expecting any more applications this week. Why did I say I have 24 students? I do not have 24 students. Why am I lying so much? Ooh, a lot of little bubbles they were learning. They were increasing the Why is there a bag of trash right there? You're disgusting. I should just leave it. Oh my gosh. You do. Wow. I wonder how many Troy Boltons we'll have here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Troy Boltons. There's a basketball stuck in the ground, guys. I kind of love when animations glitch out and are a little bit janky. I'll be honest, it's my bread and butter. It reminds me so much of the games that I would play as a child. I don't want every game to be like that, but there's just something here. What is... There's something that's like... Okay, there we go. Guess we got some pillars. And it's like, you unlocked more pillars. Don't you want some pillars? I'm like, no. Actually don't. I never put down pillars. That's a lot of extra money that I don't want to just hand out. But thanks. Thanks for the offer. I will not take you up on it. So can that kid see with the panda? I mean, the up arrows are there, so apparently they're learning. Sure, okay. Terrible aesthetics. Terrible. These trophy cases are atrocious, apparently. Oh, sweetie! Your face looks like you're a creepypasta cat. I don't know how else to explain that thought that I had. You look unsettling. Look at that thing. That's sweetie. Yay! Okay, so after the finals of this week, I should be able to admit new students. So hopefully we can get up to 24 and we won't be continuously falling into debt. Look at this community. Thriving community. No one's using the playground. I invested so much in that cat dome. You guys don't even care. You're all just playing basketball. And yet, when I make the basketball club, none of you guys are going to join. That's always what happens. I have to assign you guys to it. And you don't even practice that well. You don't, the passion and the heart is not there. I'm talking to an empty basketball court. And now Captain's doing the weird thing again. I, the headmaster, am not the first person on campus. I am, however, the first to leave. Daydreaming. Is today the day? Today is the day. Okay. Today is the day of finals. Ah, come on. Even the faculty is bashing my school. Guys, is that a rotary telephone? What are you doing to the desk? Tapping it? I'm practicing Morse code, I guess. I hope. I don't know what else she's doing. Weekly exam is today. What is this? Ooh, projector. Okay. Yes. We're upping the teaching factors. Look. +3 for aesthetics. Trigonometry ruler. We only have 1. All 12 of you must share. All 4 of you must share. You guys will have an easier time. Giggles, do not copy Captain. Do not copy Captain. Did you just... What did I just see? Okay. There's a lot of magic going on in the school. This is a lot of magic. What are all those? Birds? Why are there birds in here? Why are there birds instead? They're flying through the walls. This is a really magical school. I'm a little bit scared though. It's very magical and I don't trust it. I'm gonna add another door. There we go. Maybe with easier access to the playground they'll actually use it. Research done. Okay, we don't really have to do that stuff just yet. I guess I'll go ahead and research campus security, but we won't get it for a while. Although sooner or later we will start receiving anonymous threats. So we will have to get them eventually. It's time for the exams. Let's head to the examination halls. What will happen? Let's wait and see. Okay, we're expected to have most people pass, but 1 apparently lagged behind a little bit. So, yes. Oh, and we have 5 with full marks. That's great. Total score, student list. So this is the only one who didn't pass is Carl Davis. He was 1 point off from passing the sciences part, but he crushed it on the humanities. He failed because he did not reach the minimum. Our ranking is 7. We have final rank A, excellent. And we get some monetary and contribution point rewards. Increased community relationship. You've created a name for yourself among the community. Everyone aims to study well to repay what you've done for us. Total exam results. The results show that everyone has been putting in some serious effort, especially you, Headmaster. Keep it going. Okay, unpause. Heck yeah, bonus received from the Department of Education, Humanities, and Sciences statue, which I will be getting right now. They are expensive, yes, but they will help us whenever we have certain events going on. So I'll just go ahead and get those. Get them out of the way. Where's the small humanities bookshelf? Okay, very good. Dang it! It's a new season, yeah. As summer arrives, the weather will turn hot and humid. Remember to have cooling facilities built. We don't have any investment in that. We're literally just going to be putting ice blocks in the rooms. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, let's do a speech. Let's welcome our headmaster. No one's clapping for me. That's terrible. The audience now feels very calm. Okay. Friendly opening. Welcome back to another promising semester. Very satisfied. Plus 15. Let's talk about academics. Let's talk about your studies. The kids are like, okay, I guess. Great job on your tests. NetEase is so tall. Feel proud. I don't have the money to do the award. We're disappointed. Remove some of the negative mood caused. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. Do not let your sorrow consume you for that one single kid that did not pass. I'm gonna heart gesture. Love you guys. Okay, can you not do NetEase? What are you doing? And we don't need them in the bathrooms because for some reason they're unaffected by it. Okay, that should be every room, I think, that can be affected by the hot weather. 4 hours. 4 hours, guys. Oh my gosh, we could have Miku as a security guard. Okay. Looks good. Personal hygiene. To lead a happy and healthy life, students must pay attention to personal hygiene at all times. Headmasters should do their best to provide sinks or showers. I do have sinks in here. Community volunteering. Hello, Headmaster. Our community needs people to clean. You can now add community volunteering to the schedule. I hear this area is full of little opportunities for accidental wealth. Fooling around. The novelty of being in a new school has worn off. The students are thinking of ways to entertain themselves. Okay, well, I have a playground. So hopefully they don't go too wild. And I do have sinks. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so community volunteering. Let's do it at the end. Of the week. You have a lamp going through you? Okay, how about an outdoor sink? Is that what we need? Do we need some outdoor sinks? Here's a couple. Another pet? Yes, we shall take it. Aw, a cat named Kitten. Beautiful baby. Ethics. Teaches students to behave. Sure. Okay, so bad news. Apparently, no more applications at all. So, we're gonna be on the downswing for a while. Monetarily, because we can't get 24 students in here anymore. Yikes. Maybe... I don't know. Because these two grades, they're gonna grade up every year until year 3. I mean, whenever you recruit people, they have to be at year 1. So, I don't really know what's gonna happen there. You know what? This is a really good cliffhanger to hang off of. Will we go bankrupt? I don't know. Probably. And then we'll start selling things. So, you know what? Next time we'll come back and we'll see how our school is doing. Maybe we'll become destitute. I don't know. But we're gonna find out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.